What's good, my lovelies, and welcome to my channel, Lovely Soul Empress. Today I'm going to be doing Gemini's reading for the month of September. If you're looking for a private reading, my information will be in the description box. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you'll find me at Lovely Soul Empress. As I stated, this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as for the cross watcher if you're dealing with a Gemini or someone who has that important placement. As always, I have prayed, shuffled, and meditated on the decks. I did get a few messages for you guys. The first one was past life relationship. The second was flirt. The third was very soon. The fourth was the Queen of Wands. And the fifth was the Sun card. So first off, I feel like there's someone who is around you or will be around you shortly who is a past life relationship. This person could be flirting with you. And I feel like the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, and Sag. And then the Sun card, I feel like there is a Leo of significance. Okay, so we are going to jump in. And if you've watched me before, you know I like to take jumpers. I'm going to be doing a 12-card spread, 3 cards for each week. So if you want to fast forward to all the cards are out, that's fine, Spirit. Can you show me what you have for my Gemini gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first week of September, Spirit? Most important love messages they need to know right now, Spirit. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for their highest good, Spirit. Most important love messages they need to know right now. Oh, I'll get that after. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Spirit for the highest good. Most important messages. Please, ever so grateful for the blessings and the gifts, Spirit. Please use me as your vessel for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more, Spirit. Too many, Spirit. One more, Spirit. Okay, I'll take it. All right, let me just get that one card that fell. Give me a second. Okay, now let me just organize these because we're going to have a lot of cards out here. And so we can move quickly. Okay, so Gemini, you have the Magician, the Seven of Wands, and the Lovers, and the Two of Cups in the first week. Okay, so we're gonna jump right in, start to clarify. Spirit, why is the Magician here for Gemini gang, first week of September? Spirit, why is the Magician here? So it seems like you may be manifesting something. This is the card of Aries. This is the Magician. He has all the tools to manifest what he wants. He has a pentacle, a cup, a sword, and a wand. So there might be something that you're manifesting, and then that's being clarified by the moon. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you might be keeping what you're manifesting to yourself. Or maybe this is somebody else's energy. Now, the moon refers to hidden secrets, hidden emotion, and the subconscious. Okay, so let me get one more, Spirit. The Magician with the moon for the first week of September for my Gemini gang, Spirit. Why? The Magician with the moon, Spirit. Yeah, because something had you stuck in your head, sleepless nights, depression, and anxiety. It may have something to do with a secret or a hidden emotion that you have, and you're trying to manifest some type of different outcome. Spirit, why is the Seven of Wands here for my Gemini gang? So the Seven of Wands is talking about competition, standing your ground, and feeling defensive. And then that's being clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. This is the community card. This is the family card. This is generational wealth and building abundance. So I feel like you may not really know what's happening behind the scenes with this moon energy. And that's making you very anxious. But you're trying to manifest this Ten of Pentacles and you're standing your ground, okay? Spirit, what is this Two of Cups for the Gemini gang, okay? What is the Two of Cups here for? For Gemini, first week of September. So, Two of Cups is talking about a love connection, okay? And then that's being clarified by the Four of Cups. So, the Four of Cups is talking about not wanting to make a love offer, or being afraid that it won't be accepted, or losing interest. Maybe you're trying to manifest somebody coming back into you with this Four of Cups. Or this person is trying to manifest this with you. And then that's being clarified with the Six of Wands. So holding out for victory. I feel like that's what you're standing for with this Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Wands can also be talking about attention, but I'm not picking up that energy. I'm picking up the energy of you going in to manifest something and standing your ground in an unknown state. Like you don't know what the outcome is or what's behind it, but you're still trying to be victorious. Now, before we go into the second week, what I want to do is I want to get a Manifest Your Soulmate card to see what is the best, what could you do to get the best outcome. Spirit, can you show Gemini what would help them get the best outcome for week 1? Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. So Spirit is telling you you're on the right track. Keep manifesting. Keep pushing forward, okay? Now, in week 2, you have the moon again. So that energy is still lingering. You have the Ace of Pentacles. And you have the Page of Pentacles. So let's see what's going on with that. Spirit, why is the moon here again for Gemini gang in week 2 of September, Spirit? So, again, with the hidden secrets, hidden emotion, or hidden subconscious thoughts, right? But I feel like in this case, it is some type of manipulation or deception because you have the Seven of Swords here. So somebody's keeping a secret from you, or you're keeping a secret from somebody else. But I think that somebody's keeping a secret from you and you're feeling it intuitively. And then that's being clarified by the Emperor. So this is Aries, and this could be Taurus too. I feel like this Emperor, so the Emperor is a CEO, a boss, an independent contractor, manager, someone with authority. He's usually married, okay? And he can be controlling. And, you know, being manipulative and secretive, that could be used towards control. So I feel like that's what it is. You're dealing with an Emperor, and you might be trying to uncover what's really going on with this person. You're very anxious about it, but you're standing your ground because you guys are building this Ten of Pentacles. And you might be waiting for some type of level of commitment with this Two of Cups and then the Four of Cups. And maybe you're looking to get the victory with this person. Now, let's see why this Ace of Pentacles is here. Spirit, why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Gemini? So the Ace of Pentacles is the seed for abundance. And it can also be a material purchase, like a car, a home. But I feel like you've been working towards this with this person for a minute, because you're showing up as the Nine of Wands. So trying to, you might be a little defensive, but I feel like you're trying to stand your ground for this situation because you put a lot of work in and you're trying to get to that Ten of Pentacles, and you have that seed for abundance. But you're not really sure about how to go about that because there's some type of choice or crossroads that you're at, and you're not sure what to make of it. And that has to do with that magician energy. You're trying to manifest the best outcome, even though maybe you don't know exactly what that is. And that's because somebody was trying to win at all costs. A lot of fighting. I feel like that emperor, that's emperor energy, trying to, the emperor's used to winning, right? And then it's got you in a hangman stuck position. Like you're trying to assess what's happening and which way you should move. Because you have the tools as the magician, you're just not sure where to concentrate your energy, right? And then you have the Page of Pentacles. Spirit, why is the Page of Pentacles here for my Gemini gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the Page of Pentacles here for Gemini? So the Page of Pentacles is a message of some type of offer that is tangible. So like, can we go out to eat? I want to talk to you. I'd like to meet up. We have some things we want to go over. This also, though, can be speaking of a major purchase too. Maybe you're waiting on this person so that you know, I feel like you have a plan of action. And this person, the way that they've been dealing with you is kind of holding you back. It's keeping you in this stuck position. And then, like I said, this Page of Pentacles, them contacting you, wanting to discuss something. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So what they want to discuss is the fact that they love you. And then the Knight of Pentacles is Knight of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay, so I feel like this person could be a Knight of Wands, which is coming in and out, flighty energy, very passionate, but changes their direction often. And this could have been going on for a minute. And you've been waiting for quite some time for this person to pick a lane, because you have some type of plan of action and you're quite driven about it. And this person is keeping you kind of like in a holding pattern. Okay, let's get a manifest your soulmate. Spirit, can you show me what would help Gemini get the best outcome for week 2 of September? Spirit, what would help Gemini get the best outcome for week 2? Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. So Spirit is telling you to step into your own energy, and don't let someone else's path guide you. Enjoy, because you're in this Nine of Swords energy, and Spirit is telling you to come out, you know, enjoy even the unknown. Even enjoy that, okay? The surprises in life, okay? The more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. So Spirit's telling you to fill your own cup, okay? Now, week 3, you have the Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Lovers, okay? So Spirit, why is the Three of Wands here for week 3 for my Gemini gang? Spirit, why is the Three of Wands here for week 3? Okay. So like I said, you were waiting for this person to pick a path, or to at least stop changing the direction that they're moving in. And you're still waiting, week 3. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, it seems like you've been trying to build this abundance with this person for a minute. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. You feel like this person is holding back. And then that's the King of Swords. So them holding back is aggravating you. You're here. This could be you. This is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But the King of Swords, he makes head over heart decisions. He likes fact, and he likes logic. Okay? So then you are in the Eight of Swords energy. I think this is your person right here. So they recognize that you have this sword and that's making them uncomfortable. They're not sure what to do. Then here's the Queen of Swords. So basically, it doesn't matter whether you're showing up as the queen or the king. What's happening is you both are kind of stuck in your head. Now, the Queen of Swords, she knows the truth. She's waiting for you to tell her so that she can decide whether it lines up with what she believes. And if not, she's going to cut you. So there's a little bit of mirroring going on here because this person feels your energy and how you are kind of pushing for a direction. And if not, you'll walk away, which is scary to them. So they don't really want to voice their opinion because they're not sure what's going to happen once they do. But they're holding their Ace of Pentacles too, like, hey, I do want to work on this with you. They're just not saying to what extent. And you feel like they're holding back from you with this Four of Pentacles. Now you have the Three of Pentacles here, Spirit. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Gemini? Third week of September, Spirit. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Gemini, Spirit? So the Three of Pentacles is talking about foundations, working together. I feel like this is what you're waiting on. You're waiting for this person to make a decision. What direction is it that you want to go? Because if it's not the direction I want to go, then we're going to have to part ways. I feel like that's what you're telling them. And then, like I said, this is the foundation. Now we have the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is a loving queen, but she doesn't always put her emotions out on Front Street. And I feel like this is you showing up there because you have a lot of love for this person, but you're wearing a mask. You don't want them to know how much this decision is weighing on you, because if they don't make a decision, you will, right? That's the Two of Wands, needing to make a decision. And this has to do with the burdens. Do you want to continue on your path alone and accomplish the things that you set out? Or do you continue to wait for this person and the waiting has become a burden? Then you have the Lovers here. This is the card of Gemini. This is you. Okay, so we're going to clarify that. Spirit, why is the Lovers here for my Gemini gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So this is what it all is about. This is the Lovers card with the Four of Wands. I feel like this is what you both want. But this person has regrets about how it went. Maybe that they were controlling and they weren't really, because I feel like they weren't letting you spread your wings. And Spirit is telling you, go ahead and do that and let them. That means that this this Emperor has to release control. Okay, and then and like I said, the Four of Wands, this is the 11 card. This is what, you know, the happy home. Now you guys, you could have been waiting for this person, like, can we buy a home already? But whatever it was that they were holding back on, you got tired of waiting. They recognize now that they didn't handle this situation well. I feel like with this Five of Cups, you might be crying over spilled milk too. Like, I put a lot of time into this and I really wanted this 411. I mean, this Four of Wands 11 card, okay? But I feel like they're coming to that realization as well. Now let's get another Manifest Your Soulmate card for the third week of September. Spirit, can you show me what will help Gemini manifest the best outcome they can for week 3? All you need to do is believe in yourself. So Spirit is telling you that you have the power. You have more power in this situation than you believe. Okay, and then the last week you got 4 cards instead of 3. You got the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands, and the Devil. So we're going to see what's going on here. Spirit, why is the Knight of Pentacles here for my Gemini gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for my Gemini gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, I spoke her up. Because you got the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This is a very stable but slow-moving night. So slow that it feels halted. And you're showing up as this Nine of Pentacles. So in your single energy, like you got tired of waiting for this person. You felt like this person was breadcrumbing you, just giving you the bare minimum. And you have like a big vision for what you want in the future. And this Nine of Pentacles, this is my looking good, smelling good, feeling good card. She is very independent. She's often a business owner. She's abundant. And so even if you're waiting to hear from this person, you're waiting at the bank. You're not waiting at home crying. Like you're still moving forward with your life. Okay, this person sees that as well. And here comes the passionate messages because of the fact that you have stepped into your own truth, that you didn't want to wait for this person. Eight of Wands, Spirit, why is this Eight of Wands here for my Gemini gang? Too many. Why is this Eight of Wands here for my Gemini gang, Spirit? Yeah, because once this person saw that you were serious and that you are going to go after what it is that you want, with or without them, here come flooding in the passionate messages. Then you have the Knight of Swords here. This could be you because this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But I feel like this person feels a loss of control with that Emperor card. Feels a loss of control, sees you, going on without them. And they come rushing in with some truth. Could be a little harsh or abrupt, but they're just got to blurt it out at this point. Spirit, let me get one more for this Eight of Wands with this Knight of Swords for Gemini, 4th week of September. Why, Spirit? Yeah, the High Priestess. So this is Pisces. I get it for Taurus and Gemini. So I feel like your inner knowing knew that if you walked away from this person, that they would come running after you. And this is why, even though you were nervous, you manifested walking into your power and walking away from this person. And it had the exact effect that you thought it would. They came rushing after you, right? Spirit, why is this Two of Wands here for my Gemini gang last week of 3 of Cups of September? So I feel like this Two of Wands is talking about a decision. You're waiting for them to make a decision. You have a 3 of Cups here. Now you didn't have two, you had the 3 of Pentacles, and you also had the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, right? So I feel like I really don't feel third-party energy. What I really feel is like this person was living their life how they wanted to live it. Okay, just doing whatever, going, hanging out with their friends, right? And you wanted something that had a plan. Like you're very driven. And so you're waiting for them to make a decision. Like what you want to do. You want to stay kicking it? Or you want to do something. You want to make something. You want to build something. You want to build it with me, or you want to just go about your business. All right. And this is what you're telling them. And then this 3 of Cups is them like basically saying like they want to celebrate with you. Spirit, why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here for my Gemini gang, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus last week of September? Okay, so the Devil is Capricorn energy. This is talking about a toxicity in a relationship, an addiction, or an obsession. I feel like what was toxic and binding this relationship was them being bound together. Okay, you felt like you couldn't pursue the things that you wanted to pursue with this person. Maybe their attitude wasn't as serious and driven as yours. I did say that I saw the flirt card in the pre-read. I feel like maybe you felt like this person was a flirt. You couldn't take them seriously. And that caused a tower moment, okay? When you see the tower, you know that something was built on a faulty foundation. This is always unexpected news, an unexpected event. And then you have the death card in reverse. So the unexpected news is that this person does not want to, they don't want a death and transformation. They want to be with you. They might even be a little bit bedeviled by you and this change that they've seen in you, okay? But you're standing your ground against this person. You're feeling a little defensive with this Seven of Wands. But they're moving towards you with this Chariot card of Cancer. Chariot moves very quickly, okay? And then you have here the Ace of Swords, okay? They want to speak their truth, okay? And then you have the Judgment card, which is basically, it could be a couple different things, like asking for a final judgment, a court judgment, or a reconciliation, which in this case, that's what's happening here. And then you've got the Knight of Cups here, talking about, you know, I'm sorry, I apologize, right? And then you got the Hierophant here, okay, which is basically the Pope of the Tarot. But he could be a head of an organization, you know, union, military, that kind of thing, okay? But that's also the Husband card. So I feel like this person is saying, don't leave without me with this Chariot card. We'll do it together, okay? The concept of the Tower and the Death bedevils this person. Like, I cannot imagine not being with my Gemini, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I'm gonna get a Manifest Your Soulmate Oracle card for the last week. Spirit, what would help Gemini manifest the best outcome they can for week 4 of September, Spirit? Ooh, these cards are just flying. Hold on. Love yourself as much as you want your soulmate to love you. I feel like what Spirit is telling you is that in the past you gave more to this person than you gave to yourself. And all these cards that have come out is talk about you putting you first. And that's actually going to draw this person into you. We're going to get some divine love messages. Spirit, can you show me what Gemini's person is feeling but not saying? What is Gemini's person feeling but not saying? Thank you, Spirit. Let's enjoy our happiness. Our divine reunion is close in the 3D. Be patient. And be kind and gentle in actions and words. We both deserve it. And this card specifically has to do with that King and Queen of Swords, because you both got your swords up. Not sure, you know, who's going to slice each other. And that's because it's a control thing. So you guys are both trying to figure out, like, you're tired of letting this person steer, and they're not willing to let go of the wheel, hence the stagnant energy that is between you, okay? So let's get some love and romance. Angel Spirit, can you show me what Gemini feels for their person, Spirit? What does Gemini feel for their person? So you're willing to make the effort if they will, but you're also open to new love. Spirit, what is Gemini's person feeling for Gemini? What does Gemini's person feel for Gemini, Spirit? What does Gemini's person feel for Gemini? They know that you don't trust them, okay? But very soon, they're going to come into you, I think. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then it says, let your friends help. So I feel like they have went to their friends they kind of have an idea of which way they want to go. And they feel like if you guys go away together, you guys could get back on the same page. And then it says healing family issues. So they might feel like either you or them or both of you have things lingering from your childhood that's making it difficult for you guys to get on the same page. Spirit, what actions will Gemini take towards their partner? Spirit, month of September, what actions? So you're not going to approach this person for them to come back to you. They're going to have to do that because the reconciliation card is in reverse. So you're like, listen, I put in all the effort I'm fitting to put into this situation. Either you going to come through or you not. That's kind of like your position. That's very Queen of Swords, very Gemini, okay? And you want them to let go of them control issues. Okay, and they're gonna have to let you know what kind of commitment they're asking for here with this engagement card. And then there's the deception card, like you still feel like they're not telling you the truth about something with those moon cards. Spirit, what actions will Gemini's person take towards them? So they know you deserve love. They see you loving yourself first. They're very concerned because they feel you're going to release them with this release your ex card. And then the soulmate. So they feel that you are their soulmate. They're a little on edge because they feel that you're going to cut them off. Spirit, what's the outcome for this situation for my Gemini gang? Spirit, what's the outcome? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the outcome, Spirit? What's the outcome for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Month of September, Spirit. What's the outcome for my Gemini gang? So, worth waiting for came up in reverse. I feel like you're not waiting for this person. You feel like it is a true love and that there's a lot of chemistry, but you feel like they're not letting go of control issues. So they're going to have to come into you and prove to you, because at this time, you're not trying to have it. And it's because you feel like there's some kind of lack of commitment here and some type of deception. You feel like there's religious factors, age, race, religion, that keeps you guys on different pages. Okay, and then you have the unrequited love here. So you might feel like this is not strong enough to continue. You haven't slammed the door in their face, but you're almost there. They're going to have to come in and really prove that they've changed. Spirit, can I get some advice for my Gemini gang? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Most important love messages for Gemini. So Spirit is telling you avoid arguments right now. Keep your mind clear. You know, spoil yourself. Love on yourself, okay? This is going to bring this person to you if you want them, because it seems like you're not really 100% invested anymore because you feel like they took too long, okay? So I just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers for spending a little bit of time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I would love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing y'all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste.